There are over 7.2 million trees in the city of Gainesville. About half of these are found in forested areas, including forested wetlands and pine plantations in the area. The rest are dispersed throughout our neighborhoods, streets, parks, and the places we work, shop, and enjoy. This is what we call the urban forest. It's a dynamic system of trees, shrubs, and ground cover that's habitat to both humans and wildlife. At the University of Florida School of Forest Resources and Conservation, partnered with the City of Gainesville's Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Affairs Department, we've recently completed an inventory of the city's urban forest. Using a model called iTreeEco, we've quantified the benefits and structure of the forest to better understand this resource in our city. The trees in Gainesville are worth a compensatory value of $1.4 billion. This is a value that reflects what it would cost to replace the entire forest with new trees. On top of that, the forest is providing the city with over $24 million per year in benefits in what we call ecosystem services. To begin with, the leaves on trees intercept pollution and rainfall. This goes for shrubs too, which add extra layers of vertical structure to the forest. By intercepting fine particulate matter and absorbing other pollutants on their leaves, trees and shrubs in Gainesville save an estimated $2.7 million per year in what would otherwise be in place to mitigate this pollution. The public health benefits from this pollution removal come out to another $2.7 million per year in avoided healthcare costs. When it rains, trees catch water on their leaves. Some of this water is evaporated and returns to the atmosphere. The rainfall that does reach the ground is slowed down by the tree as it infiltrates into the soil. Some of this water may be taken up by the tree, and some will percolate into the water system. The trees in Gainesville are worth $3.8 million for this function, as they play a major role in the city's stormwater mitigation system. Another ecosystem service provided by trees is energy conservation. Trees within 20 feet of a residential building were considered to shade that building and reduce the amount of energy needed to heat or cool it. By doing this, trees are saving Gainesville residents $7.7 million per year in energy costs and reducing the amount of carbon released into the atmosphere by power plants that would otherwise be producing that energy. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. During photosynthesis, trees incorporate this atmospheric carbon into the tissues of their new growth. The amount of carbon sequestered annually by Gainesville's trees is equivalent to the amount of emissions from over 31,000 automobiles and is valued at $5.9 million per year. In total, Gainesville's urban forest is storing 746,000 tons of carbon, valued at $99.2 million. Almost half of this is stored in forested areas, but another 25% is in residential areas. Every tree in Gainesville, whether publicly or privately owned, perfectly manicured or growing wild in the woods, makes up our urban forest and is contributing to the well-being of our city. To learn more about our urban forest, contact Dr. Michael Andreu at the University of Florida or Gainesville's Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Affairs Department.